Today I'm going to show you how to fix a broken nail. You can see here that the nail is still intact, but there was damage done at the top where it cracked. I was playing volleyball and I didn't really notice when it broke off. But it's still a pretty good set. I've had these for about a week. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use leftover powder from the first time that I did the nails. You can see that it's a combination of the dark and the light. And so because I, don't really wanna redo everything and I don't really care if it looks perfect, I'm just going to fill in the crack and fix this until I do my new set. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to just take off the edges here. You do want to make it kind of flat. And get rid of any sharpness as much as possible so that your fill is nice and smooth. So now I'm going to go in with the nail filer. Just to continue to even it out a little bit. So what I do is I just kind of feel it, and if it feels flat enough, like that's good enough for me. And what I'm going to do now is just dehydrate the nail there a little bit more with the Primate, just so that it can stick well to that area. A couple of minutes. Apply a dehydrator. Alright, so we're scrappy in this household. So now that that is it, I found this tiny little cup thing that's perfect to hold the leftover powder. And now I'm going to apply the base coat. Just gonna apply a little bit. Just to start building it. And you can either dip. Well, it's small enough, there's enough to dip, so just brush it off to a little container and apply another coat. And you can start going into the upper nail if you feel like it's flat enough. So you start to see it's filling up here. Get that done. And this might not be the best thing to do, but I like to press it just to see my progress. And I'm sorry, these are kind of old, so if they look a little busted, it's because they are. Alright. Do a little more. Dip it in there. So we're starting to see it fill. I need to learn how to use a camera. Okay, I feel like this corner over here needs a little bit more. Maybe switch the angle a little bit just to see how we're doing. Dip again. And when you start to see it get clunky, right, I think that's a good time to apply the activator. So let's make sure this is like mostly closed so it doesn't really dry up. And we're gonna apply the activator. A couple of minutes to dry. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's not perfect, right? But we're waiting for it to dry, and you can see the little crack there, but honestly it doesn't bother me. Like, it should be fine to survive another week or so. I really just want to make sure that it's strong and that the crack is fixed, but we're gonna keep working on this. As this is drying up, we're actually going to file this clump down so it doesn't look clumpy. And again, you want to try to keep everything smooth and even. And don't worry about getting into the other nail because you're gonna paint a top coat over this again. Just wanna make it look as even as possible, like nothing ever happened. You can see there were some little clumps there, probably because I didn't wait long enough to dry, but that's okay. All good in the hood. Looks solid. Just take that off. Very nice, very nice. And you can see that like I'm kind of reapplying to the edges because over time my nails, like the edges seem to come off. So I'm actually gonna fill that in. Why not? Take your base coat and try to apply it evenly. And because I want to fill that in, I'm gonna go in with it right there. Deep in the powder. Looking nice. Looking very nice. Looking pretty. What is that? Interesting. So when I don't like the shape or like, you know, these weird clumps, I have two options. I can either file this down or I can try to add another coat. It's really up to you, your style, how you like to clean up your nails. I think I'm gonna file this. And if you notice, I did not apply the activator, but that's because I feel pretty confident that this clump will come off easily. So that way, when I go in for a second layer, it'll be a little bit more easy to fill. Alright. Remember to get that. Nice. Once it's like a little bit thicker like that, that's a really good place to be. Because you can file it down. This is the activator to make it hard. Very nice. I like that. You see how it's like fully covering the nail? That's something I didn't have before, and I like that. Like it'll make it last longer. So I was looking at this, and while this is drying, I realized that like some of the cuticles here look crusty, and because I'm gonna apply another top coat to this one, I think I'm just gonna touch this up a little bit. Like you can see this like kind of lifting a little bit, which makes it more prone to like falling off. And you can see that, right? Like that came off super easy. So that was a crusty. And don't worry if it takes away the shine. We're gonna apply that again. We're just giving them a little bit of a touch up until we replace these. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, for this, I prefer to go in with a nail filer because I feel like it's easier to make it even that way. Make sure you get into the corner so it's like aligned with your nail. And you should look at it from this angle to see how you like the thickness of it and the shaping. Oops. I'm just gonna use some saliva to gauge where I'm at. Like, it's fine, but like, you know. Alright, once you're happy with it, right, like look at it next to your other nails. I kind of changed the shape a little bit, but it's not too bad. And like, you'll feel happy that it's just fixed. Once you reach that point, you can just brush off the dust, feel it out, make sure it's smooth. And then you apply a top coat. Make sure all the dusties are gone. And this will actually refresh the look of your nails too. Oh girl, I use way too much liquid. So when that happens, I just grab my little cute spatula. Try to like wipe it off if I can. There we go. Okay, just let it dry. It looks cute. Like, it's way better than what it was when it started, right? Like, who's gonna know? And you can still see that little crack there, but honestly, it does not bother me at all. No one's gonna see that. It looks like marble, so I gave it an extra effect. And then just touch up your other nails too, that you cleaned up on the edge. And if you'll notice, like, the color is not exactly the same because this is only a combination of, like, the leftovers of this, but it's still close enough that, like, I was comfortable just using it. And I'm not gonna bother with the thumb, it's fine. Like, if you want to do another coat on this one, you can. On my breast, make sure these are closed. And you could still save this for later. It's not a color, but I have the next color. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more coat on this one. As you can see, as it dries, that there's like some very small little gaps. But honestly, I'm really happy with the fact that it doesn't look cracked anymore. And I'm not so worried too much about the shape because I'm gonna change the shape anyways in like a week. This will look good for the rest of the week. Nice. Okay, and that's it. That's how you fix a broken nail. Yes. Have a fabulous week. Bye.